Hello guys, this is Aaliyah and this is another pick a card, and the topic is what is it that you don't see right now, or what is it that you don't see coming, so right now or near future. Okay, so we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Okay, and you can pause right here, meditate, and see which one is best for you. Consult with your spiritual team, consult with your higher self, and when you're ready, click play, and yeah, it's gonna be great. All right. Hello, Pal One. If you chose the Labradorite, this is your pal. Before I read this card, what I've been getting, I heard this song, "Celebrate Good Times." Come on, I know. I feel like um, a celebratory energy and like an encore from your ancestors, your spiritual team. And I'm getting like this image of someone being on stage and like your ancestors or your spiritual team is like the audience. And as you know, you complete your journey or complete the show, so to speak, like they're throwing roses on stage. So like you have your spiritual team, your ancestors, they're really happy for you, they're really proud of you, and they want you to know to be proud of yourself, especially when you like all you do is your best, and all you do is try to be the best person that you can be for yourself and other people around you, but most importantly for you. Okay, Labradorite, transformation, magic, and imagination. A stone of transition, Labradorite assists in times of change and transformation. It expands our connection with the universe, unlocking the third eye and all the wonder that lies beyond the physical realm, as well as your magical powers. Labradorite evokes the magic we all have, reminding us to wield our power by going within and connecting to the core truths of who we are. Chase after your dreams and align yourself with the vibration. Anything is possible. An energy Labradorite is too familiar with. All right. The astrological traits here is Leo, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. And you possibly have these placements in Neptune or Jupiter. Wow, amazing. So you could have a Scorpius. Your Scorpius could be in Neptune or Jupiter, Scorpio and Neptune and Jupiter, or Leo and Neptune and Jupiter, okay? This could be some of your placements. Wow, amazing. Yeah, I do also believe that if you're wanting to do a project or a business or something and you're wondering if it's going to be successful, like whether it's going to be, a quick success, slow success, a lot of work, no work, like you're going to be successful, okay? As well as I was setting up, a lot of you guys are going to be more into your bag than your feelings. Like you're going to be out of your feelings and more to your bag. You're going to be more about yourself. I think a lot of you guys in the past used to be in the past you guys used to be about people around you and really making sure that they had everything you need, and you possibly like neglected yourself in the past. So for you, 2022 is all about you. Yes, you still can be about your family. Yes, you still can be about your community, but you're like, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's all about me. Okay? So it's like selfishness in a good way, and really, like, I'm also seeing like a whole bunch of self-care routine, okay? And also getting a lot of ideas to do self-care for yourself. And I do see you guys maybe getting in contact with like a fitness coach or wanting to go back into the gym here. If you have been working out, it's paying off, to the point where you are more comfortable going out in public with your body. Like you're no longer body shaming yourself. You're no longer looking in the mirror and sabotaging your body. Like you're celebrating your body, you celebrating yourself. What you don't see coming is like people celebrating you or people welcoming you. Okay, whether it's a new job, you might have like a welcoming party. If it's like a new home, gonna be like a housewarming party. Okay, if it's a business, you're gonna have like that ribbon cutting Okay, it's like a welcoming, like celebrating a fresh start. Okay, celebrating a fresh start. Like if you find that new job you always wanted, you going to like have like drinks and dinner with your friends or family, or if you are called to move to a new area that you always wanted, or are you going to move to a new area and have a new job, like people from your hometown or people where you currently live are going to be celebrating you before you leave the town that you're going to leave, so you can start your new journey in a new place or area here. Okay. Yeah, with this four of wands here, like I do see celebration. I do see growth. I do see growth. I also do see like an urge for you to grow more, like to add more projects or add a little bit more into your plate. Another thing that I've seen for all the pals here is wherever this new start is, don't rush. Don't rush too much, because if you rush too much, you're going to possibly skip steps, okay, that are important, or skip details or minute details in the contract that are important for you to take note of. So don't rush, reading your contracts. Don't rush into signing into any lease, okay. Really explore your options thoroughly, okay. Make sure that you're taking all the information that you need to make the right choices, making sure that you sign the right lease, making sure you sign the right business loan, business contract, making sure you get into the right endeavors, because I do see you craving more for yourself and you going after more, or you start to have more energy to go after what you want. Maybe in the past you never really had the energy to go after what you want, but I do see you having more energy. I do see you kind of getting out of your feelings here, because maybe there was a point with this Queen of Cups in reverse. And the funny thing is, when I was shuffling for this card, it kind of like flips over, and it kind of reminded me of like the Wheel of Fortune. So that lets me know that at one point you were in this Queen of Cups, really in your feels, which is okay, because you were starting to know more about your emotional self. But now it's time to kind of get more into the physical realm here. You were really in your emotional realm, but it's time to get more in your physical, like your physical home, your physical body. So you're gonna be more into like physical endeavors, okay. That's what's coming up here. I am sensing like aggravation from maybe your enemies, your haters, okay. Even possible aggravation from like a partner, like maybe your partner always expected you to be in your feels about them, always sappy and moody, almost just like them, but you're kind of getting out of that, and it's like, well, they don't like that. I don't know what. That's kind of like a random side note, and you don't have to get back into who you used to be to satisfy a previous partner or current partner, because there's times where we outgrow people, or maybe it's time for your partner to get out of their feelings and start getting to work like you are, okay. What you don't see coming, or what's coming up, is basically a time period where you're going to be more in like an Empress energy, okay, because this 7 right here reminds me of like October, not October, it reminds me of Libra season, because Libra is the 7th house, okay. Okay, what you possibly tried to plant seeds, okay, if you planted seeds the previous past October, you're going to see growth now. So if you were planning something in October, like maybe you had your initial interview in October, and you start planting those roses, those seeds in your back garden, those fruits and vegetables last October, if you was jotting down the logistics of your business in October, something about you started in October and it's growing, okay. That might be for one or two of you guys, I don't know. But I see a lot of growth here. It's like you were just like this little bud at one point, and now you're blossoming. Okay, this is you now. You have blossomed, and you might be educating rosebuds around you on how to bloom like yourself, or people like you might have like rosebuds, people who are like rosebuds, really looking at you like, how did she bloom the way she did? Like, I want to grow too. I want to blossom and get out of my shell, my cocoon too. Okay. And to me, it's almost like she's speaking to the bud, speaking to the rosebud. So you might have people, what you don't see is people who wants to grow and get unstuck, or glow up. You might have these type of people who have the yearning to do so, like walk up to you and ask for advice, like how did you do it, or like, yeah, you might have a lot of people walk up to you and try to get to know you, and see how do you shine, like what it took for you to shine. Okay, people want to know more about that. You might have people coming up to you for advice, like if you're into astrology, or you have like astrology background. Okay, people might come up to you and ask you like, okay, what's in the stars today? Like, can you tell me more about astrology and constellations and stuff? I do see people here who are like into like the galaxies and stuff like that here. Okay. But yeah, is there anything else, Spirit? Yeah, okay. Well, this is it, guys. I hope you like it. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. I appreciate every one of you guys. I appreciate the love. I appreciate everything. If you do want to donate, that is also in the description box below, as well as my email. For personal readings, you can check out any other videos on my channel, and if there's any other pals that call to you, you most definitely can pick that one. All right, thanks, bye. Hello, pal 2, this is your pal right here. If you chose the Amazonite, this is your pal. I don't know why, but I do see someone like steeping tea. Like maybe you could be like a tea drinker. What I saw Kermit the Frog sipping tea, looking outside the window. You could be witnessing a lot of people going through stuff, like going through a tough time. Like you might have people around you going through a lot of shit, pal too, and you might find yourself witnessing like drama going on, and you might not even be in the drama. You just witnessing a lot of drama going on within you. Like it's like yeah, I'm above that shit. I'm not gonna be in that drama, but yeah, like it's happening around me though. Like you could be like a primary witness to a lot of things going on, pal too. So you might be like the tea plug, you know, like someone who knows all the tea, all the gossip. And you might not be a person who spreads gossip, but you know a lot of things about people around you, what they got going on. Okay. All right, so let's read Amazonite here. Okay, Amazonite. Objectivity, filter, truth. Filtering vibrations is what Amazonite does best from electromagnetic pollution, your thoughts, and environmental influences. So if you're prone to environmental sensitivity, Amazonite has your back. This is a great way to cleanse yourself from technology if you need a break from your devices. Amazonite encourages discernment, allowing you to be unbiased in your own decision making. Objectivity leads the way, offering clarity on which choices are best for you. Detach from the outside in order to connect to the inside. And the astrological traits that Amazonite have is Virgo and Uranus. And you possibly could have Virgo and Uranus, okay? Or you possibly could be a Virgo. So, okay. And that kind of ties in because, like, I do see you like discerning, or you should be discerning about the drama that's happening around you, like making the choices of should you be involved or should you not, because some of this drama could be close to home or around you, or it could be happening to your close family and friends, and you are possibly kind of like, should I be involved or should I just like stay back and just watch, like, because it's happening around me. It's like, it's not like I can't watch it. Like I'm a witness here because it's happening to people who are close to me. Okay, so really like ask your ancestors or do some some practices that can help you cleanse yourself from being around this drama. If you're sensitive to drama around you, do some things like cleanses, or get into cleansing, spiritual cleanses, to help you break away from like the drama that's happening around you, so you won't get like sucked into it, or so that the negative energy doesn't affect your mind, body, and soul and spirit here. Okay. And also, don't let this drama around you or the perceptions of other people dictate your decision making. Okay, that's what I'm getting to. It's like, if people ask you what you think about their drama or what they got going on, tell them the truth. Don't tell them what they want to hear. I'm getting like, you're not, if you're not someone who's I don't know, it's like tell the truth at all times. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. All right, let's get into the cards. Okay. Wow. Okay, the cards are confirming what I'm saying. Okay, so we have Queen of Pentacles, we have Four of Pentacles, and we have the Queen Bee. Oh my God. Okay, look at this. These two women right here with the Four of Coins and the page, not page, the Queen of Pentacles. They look like they're minding their own business. Okay, look at them. Like, a lot of bullshit could be happening around them, but they're minding themselves. They're minding what they got going on. So I think Spirit's saying, like, be careful not to be pulled in, okay, into whatever the hell is going on, because you should be focusing on yourselves right now and really getting, you know, self-care and all that. And it's like, don't, like, maybe if you do help people with their problems, you know, but don't make their problems yours, or just stick to just giving them wise knowledge, and that's it. Like, don't do the jobs and duties for them, you know. Like, you just give them what's on your mind, the truth, and so be it. You might have people possibly asking you for money, okay? Cause you look like you have money here. You're really protecting your growth here. But with this Queen Bee, I do see, like, you have a lot of wisdom, okay? And you have people around you, like, can benefit from your wisdom. Also, discerning on if you should speak on it or not speak on it. Like, you know, when you know, people are telling you what they got going on, and you wondering if you should give them advice or not, like, kind of be discerning, because some people might not need your advice. They might just need you to listen and be around that healing energy that you have, because some people have the ability, like some people have like this energy that when people sit around them, they feel healed, and they feel like they're in a better state of mind when they're sitting around you, okay? And sometimes that's all that they need. Okay, they need your energy to help them amplify their spirit and help them gain clarity. Okay, now if they ask you for advice, then give them advice. Okay, or if your spiritual team is nudging you to give them advice, then do so. Okay, that's what I see coming. Like, just, you see a lot of chaos happening around you, but you decide to take care of yourself. And if people ask you for information, then, you know, just be discerning on, you know, the advice that you give them, and if you should give them advice. Because I do think that everything you touch grows. When people are around you, like, you do something to their energy. Like, you're a healer. It's like you're a battery. I don't know. Like, you jolt good energy into people when they're around you. And I think that's why you tend to keep to yourself. Because it's like, sometimes it can drain you, so you have to be really careful of that, and really get into practices that keep supplying, keep doing practices that have you tapping into infinite energy, infinite sources of energy. So when people are sitting around you and they're kind of at a low energy, and you're helping their energy go up and up and up, it does not make your energy go down, down, down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're so tapped into that infinite energy that when people are sitting around you and they are, you know, benefiting from your energy, it doesn't affect you, okay? Because you're so tapped into that infinite source that, you know, when they walk out of the room, they're not taking your energy, because you're tapped into infinite source of energy, okay? Whatever is taken you're restored because of that infinite source, that infinite power, okay? And there's many ways to tap into that infinite source, okay? People have their own practices, their own thing, but what could be your thing of tapping into infinite source is keep, like, basically taking care of yourself and minding your own business, okay? Not trying to be like Mrs. Save a Ho, or excuse my language, or being Superman or Superwoman and trying to save everyone. Like, like you should be that person. If people need you, they'll come to you. Then you do your duty as wise man and wise woman. Like, don't barge into the bullshit and be like, let me be your wise man, wise woman, and tell you, some wisdom. Like, sit on your throne. Let people come to you if they need you, okay? But in the meantime, take care of yourself, okay? Also, I'm also telling you, guided to tell you to get out once in a while. I know you tend to stay to yourself to protect your energy, but it's healthy to socialize once in a while, okay? Is that really healthy when you cease all social interactions, okay? So just socialize a little bit, call your mother, call your family, or good friend, even if it's just a phone call now and then, okay? All right, pal 2, thank you so much. I want to end this here. Thank you so much. If you're pulled to another pal, you can choose another pal. If you want to check out my other videos, go ahead on my channel. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and thank you for the support and love. If you want to donate to my channel to help this grow, or if you want to ask for a personal reading, all that information is below. And thank you so much, guys. I love you. See you later. Bye. Hello, pal 3. If you chose the Auralite 23, the Auralite 23, this is your deck. All right, and before I read this, what I'm getting here is, okay, so please don't take it the wrong way, but like, some of you guys could be really in your feelings about someone or something, and Spirit is saying like you need to get out of that, okay, and get more into action here. And maybe you guys have been kind of like keeping things on your chest, haven't really been expressing what you want to express to a particular type of person, and it's kind of weighing you down because you kind of like suppressing or holding on to heavy shit, and basically you should let that go. Like, let it go. That's what I'm getting. Basically like a let it go message for you guys, okay? And really shift your focus. There's a need to shift your focus into things that make you sad. And okay, so like, if you're really focusing on depressive things, okay, it happens, maybe you should talk about it, get it off your chest, talk to someone that you trust, a therapist, psychologist, counselor, guidance counselor, okay? Because there's a need to shift your focus, okay? Because sometimes when you focus on things too long, it can really make you sad. And a simple fix could be shifting your focus here, okay? So let's read this Auralite or Auralite 23. Okay. Clarity, focus, higher awareness. Containing 23 different mineral energies, Auralite 23 can promote undeniable clarity and razor sharp intuition. An ancient stone, Auralite 23 is especially talented in assisting with past life and ancestral healing. It enhances metaphysical abilities, raising the bar on your innate superpowers. Most of all, Auralite 23 can help you appreciate the human experience and that we are all multi-dimensional beings. By going within and becoming aware of your inner self, you will be able to show up more fully as your authentic self and who you are meant to be. And this astrological traits that Oriole Light 23 have is Aquarius and Pisces and Neptune. Okay, so your Neptune could be in Aquarius or Pisces. Okay, it's a really pretty stone, really beautiful stone. What I get when I was reading this is like maybe you might have a like a boost or rise or elevation of your psychic or witchy powers. Okay, so that could be coming that you don't see. So we have touch the sky, the moon in reverse, and Three of Swords. Okay. A lot of you guys have been kind of bored, feeling like you've been in like suspension, feeling like you're stuck, feeling like that maybe there's like a glass ceiling here. I'm seeing someone who doesn't really see their evolution or their elevation thus far. Like you've been elevating, you've been becoming better at whatever you're getting better at here. And it's like you're so focused on the things that's not working that you're not focused on the things that are working for you. And when you become more focused on things that are working for you, what's already happened working for you can be amplified if you just shift your focus here. So what's coming is, if you shift your focus, better things can happen for you here. Because I don't know why, but like in this card, in this pile, I'm getting energies of believing like nothing good can happen for you, or you don't believe that good things can come true for you. So you need to start changing that here. What I do see coming though for you guys, if you do shift your focus into things that can change, that can be beneficial to you, is you start to have a new mindset of believing in yourself, of believing that things can come true, that you are magical, that you can create, and that you can co-create with the universe, that you are a magical person, that when you believe in yourself, your magic works. So if you are a baby witch or you trying to do magic, like if you believe in yourself, like that should be working. All the major ingredient, the major powerful ingredient that you have in your witch toolbox or your warlock toolbox is your self-belief. Believing in yourself. It don't matter the herbs you use. It don't matter the candles, the colors that you're incorporating. It don't matter the type of elements. If you're using all elements or just one element. It don't matter if you're binding. It don't matter. None of that matters if you don't believe in yourself. And what I do see coming is you starting to really get out of your feelings, get into self-belief, and like, I believe in myself. I'm no longer going to sit here and not believe in myself. I'm no longer going to be like, oh, I'm such a bad person. Oh, you know, I'm not going to sabotage myself. You know what? I am a good person. I am a magical person. Anything I put my mind to, that shit gonna happen. Like believing in your fucking self, like on some real shit. Like that's what I see with you guys. Pile 3. You finally like switching your mindset, okay, and really showing the world who the fuck you are, and not giving a fuck what people say about it. Because I think a lot of you guys are kind of self-conscious, like, oh, what they're gonna think about me if I do this? What they're gonna think about me when I do that? Like, you don't give a fuck about that no more. Like, you're gonna do you regardless. Like, you are no longer a secret. The cat's out the bag. Okay? You're gonna be right there full center where everyone's looking at you, boss the fuck up. That's what I see. I do see you possibly communicating with the dead. We don't see, like, Like you might start hearing spirits talk to you. You might start encountering people who was always on your spiritual team. You just never really knew who they were, or how to communicate to them. So you might discover communication. Like you might discover a new way of communicating to your ancestors. Some of y'all could have like a pendulum, or use like a pendulum, because I don't know why I just saw her hair as if it's like a pendulum or something. So you might discover new ways of communicating. Oh, what? I just saw a Ouija board. By the way, that's nothing to play with, okay? So I will consult with someone who's really experienced if that's really what you want to do. But just be careful with Ouija boards, okay? Because I've come across people who have played with or used Ouija boards, and they could not get that spirit off of them. Like, they kept harassing them, okay? So just kind of be careful with that, of opening up portals that you don't know how to close back, or that you don't close back. Like, if you open a portal, make sure you close it, okay? Anything else? What's coming that you don't see is your change of attire, okay? Or you might find yourself buying more clothes or something, or you're going to have more money to buy more clothes for yourself. You might buy a new pet or get a new pet. You might like take on like a street cat and make it like a house cat or something, or a dog. Yeah, someone could be getting like a pet, but I do see someone getting more money, like or dressing better, like dressing better for themselves, dressing more elegantly, or more freely, like kind of like a. Well, I'm not gonna go into different styles, but someone might be changing up their style or getting more money to boost their style or their clothing. Okay, all right, pal. 3, this is it for you. Thank you so much for watching this, and you could be possibly still going through it right now, but just understand that it's for your highest good. Like, switch that all those bad things always happening to you into, like, what, it happens for my highest good, and I can make this actually to my benefit if I just focus on the things that are working for me. Okay. Alright, so if there's another pile that's pulling your way, you can most definitely choose that one. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment below about what you think about this reading. I really do appreciate everything you guys do. I appreciate every view, every like, every subscription, every comment. If you want to donate, if you want to ask for a personal reading, all those information is in the description box below. And if you want to check out my other videos, you most definitely can. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye. Hello, Pal 4. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment below. And let's get into this. Okay. Pal 4. You chose the Ethiopian opal. This is the Ethiopian opal. That looks so fucking cool. Like, look at that. Look at that. And I just saw 22 at the clock. Okay, 22. Okay, so before I get into this card and start reading you what this says on the back, when I was pulling out the cards, what came up to me was like this sensation or feeling of like, what the fuck just happened? Like, but it's like a good way, like an unexpected blessing. Like an unexpected major blessing coming in, okay? Or like something really strange happening to you, but it's not like a bad strange. And I don't possibly know what this means yet, and I think when it happens to you, you don't know what to make up out of it as well, okay? So something peculiar is gonna happen in your world, okay? That's what I'm kind of getting here. But let's see if we can find out, okay? So Ethiopian opal, rebirth, proto desire, okay? It could be drawn to pile 3 possibly, because I did talk about portals, like getting into portals, opening portal, closing portal. Okay, so you might want to check out pile 3 if you're called to that one. Okay, so reflecting the beautiful parts of your soul. Ethiopian opal is a crystal filled with bright flashes of color and revitalizing energy. Full of joy, Ethiopian opal is a high vibrational stone able to soothe the soul and bring harmony to mind, body, and spirit. Ethiopian opal can burn unhealed karma from the past and clear the path for a rebirth, like a phoenix rising out of the ashes, containing a soul holograph. Ethiopian opal gives access to different timelines in your life from the past, present, and future. Give all parts of yourself the love that you desire. Okay, so what I'm getting at this is like this peculiar thing is maybe a peculiar new self. Like you know, kind of where you kind of like pause and self-reflect, and you're like, how did I get here? Like, how did I become the person that I am today? Like, what the hell? You know, what I do see is maybe, I don't know why I'm getting this, but you might have moments of where you randomly find yourself in your Akashic record, and you might not know how you got in there. Okay, so maybe you're in your dreams, and all of a sudden you start going through your past lives, or start going to your future. And you're like, what the fuck is this? Well, how am I able to see my future? I heard that possibly that is your Akashic record that you've been diving into, or you might randomly get like clairvoyant images or flashes. Like you could be walking through the grocery store, and next thing you know, you start seeing a flash, and you start seeing yourself in a graveyard, and then you back at that grocery store, and you're like, what the fuck was that? Like, did I just like jump from a portal into another one? Like, what the fuck was that? You could be laying in bed, and next thing you know, you find yourself in a tulip garden. You're like, what the fuck am I? And then you snap right back and you're in your bed again. So you might have like peculiar metaphysical like happenings or events happening in your world, and you might not like know how to explain it in the beginning. Okay, this is so random. I've never really gotten this ever before, but that's what's really coming to me. Powerful. So let's see. Okay. We have 2 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse, and we have Rose Garden. What I'm getting here is that when this peculiar thing happens, it's going to happen like by yourself. Like, you're not going to have a witness. Like, hey witness, did you witness that with me? Like, you're not, you know, when you know, when you have something weird happen to you, you kind of wish that, oh man, I kind of wish that someone had witnessed this. Like, oh my fucking God, I wish there was someone, like, damn, like, I wish, like, my mama was here to see this with me right now. Like, you might have that moment, like, damn, I wish someone could be here and witness this with me, okay? This is different, and I do, like, because, you know, when you kind of get, like, weird random flashes or get into, like, random moments of your Akashic record, more than likely you're doing that by yourself, right? You're not holding hands with someone, and someone is, you know, your best friend is walking with you through your Akashic record, or your best friend is walking through you when you start jumping into like weird portals and shit. Okay, this is different. Oh gosh, this is so different. And you know, it might be one of those particular moments, like if you try to explain it to other people that might not initially get it or understand, or wondering like if you're even like are you okay? Like people might look at you like, are you okay? Because that doesn't happen in reality. And you're like, I guess it does because it just happened to me. So you may have, yo, pow 4. This is different. I've never gotten this before. Like, you might start having, like, animals walking up to you, or, like, butterflies being drawn to you. Like, you might have, like, this weird, like, metaphysical things happening to you. Like, a major, like, metaphysical, like, rebirth, okay? Like, not a physical rebirth more so, but more of a metaphysical rebirth, okay? And as you're involving rebirthing, like, you're becoming more, like, of a powerful, like, maybe a psychic or a medium, or like an animal whisperer, like being able to communicate with animals, or something like that, or becoming like really clairvoyant, okay? Like like remote viewing, remote hearing. Okay, like if these things don't ring a bell to you, you're more than welcome to look at Google and see what remote viewing or remote hearing can be, because I do see like an amplification of those things, especially being able to communicate to things that are not human, whether it's animals, aliens. I don't know. People who've already passed over. I don't know, man. This is different. And people might not understand what you're going through here. Like they might not understand it. So this might make you feel kind of lonely at first, or amongst these happenings. Okay, feel like no one gets you or understand you. You might have always felt kind of misunderstood as a child. I just saw 727 on the clock here. You might your family might not get you. Okay, your family be like, what? So I do see like a metaphysical growth here. Like you unlock something. Like you unlock like a physical gift. Like maybe a physical gift, but more so like a metaphysical gift. Like you unlock something here. And you like, how the fuck I unlocked that? Like how the hell did I was able to do that? So you might like kind of like whoa yourself or surprise yourself, like whoa, like did I saw what I just saw? You might like see like a spirit like walk across your room, like what the fuck? And you're hoping like, mom, did you saw that? Your mom like there was no one else but me and you, baby. Like what are you talking about? Okay, like you might be in your living room watching TV with Bae, and you hear like an old lady talking, and like you're like, oh my god, Bae, you just heard like an old lady talking? Like they're outside, and Bae walks outside like, baby, there's no one outside. Like what are you talking about? It's like you kind of wish that someone can experience it with you. Like you're like, I keep telling you I'm hearing things, and people like, I don't hear it. Like like you tell people like, bro, I just saw that, and people like, what are you seeing? Because I don't see it. So it's kind of like I wish people could see and experience what I'm experiencing, and it might make you feel alone or misunderstood in the moment. Okay, to the point where you might even keep these happenings to yourself for a while. Okay, power forward. You can always talk to God about this, or higher power. You can always talk to your ancestors, like talk out loud, like, y'all ancestors, I just saw something, I don't understand it, like help me understand it. Like they're listening. Okay, if people in the physical realm can't understand it, loving high vibrational beings in the spiritual realm can't understand it. So talk to them. Okay, I get it. When I was a little kid, people did not understand the things that I saw or heard or knew or felt. Okay, I felt really misunderstood as a child. Okay, and you could be feeling this right now. Okay, and in your journey of psychic ability and psychic development. Okay. Like you're gonna be really strong or really good at it. I don't know what it is. Like you're gonna be like highly gifted in this, but it might feel a little bit rocky or confusing in the beginning because you might not understand it yourself, to the point where it's hard to even, because it's hard to explain it to somebody else if you don't even understand it yourself. This is really interesting, pal. I really hope you like it. I'm gonna end this here. If you're called to another pal, you could be most definitely choose another pal. You can check out my other videos. Please remember to like, share, subscribe again. If you want to donate or have a personal reading with me, that email is in the description box. And check out my other videos. And one more thing before I go. You might have past lives connected to like Africa, especially in a biblical decade. Okay, like the biblical times in Africa for some reason. You also could be having past lives like in Ethiopia, Egypt, Ghana, Nigeria, Benin, Sierra Leone. They're showing me different parts of Africa, like West Coast. north central. They're not really showing me south, but it's really central, north and west of Africa. Okay, possibly middle, also past size like in Middle Eastern, like modern day Middle Eastern, countries. But I think certain parts of Middle East used to be part of Africa, right? I don't know. So it kind of showed me that too. I'm not a what is it? Geographer? No. What is it? Um, what's that? What's that discipline or study when you study the Earth and like like the continents and the borders of countries and stuff? What is that called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys so much. See you later. I just saw 12:21 and 12:22 on the clock. If you're interested in angel numbers, 12:21 and 12:22. All right. See you later. Bye.